have your tripod.
Yeah, we're back. It's Thursday, June 16th. Qualifier day. There are 30 of us that I was feeling the flow on that intro too.
I can tell, it's been a while.
Top 10 from last year. Every time. Every time I watch videos now, I just expect there's someone in the background. So far, no one's done anything too bad, but today's the qualifier. I think it's like 200 racers, which is like insane. And not only is there like 200 racers, but there's also a wait list over there where you can sign your name. That way, if anyone drops out, then you can potentially get in. So a lot of people want to do this race. Yeah. Top 10 from last year already qualified for Saturday, plus 10 that are already voted in, but 10 from today qualified to race with us on Saturday on Jake's. So that's a tight cut. It's hard to make, but it's a lot of fun. S-turn's a tough qualifying course, but it's sick. Now it's time to register, get the bibs, maybe do a practice lap. I haven't actually done S-turn at these flows this year, so I'm kind of torn whether or not to do a practice lap. Either way, it's gonna be great.
I'll take medium.
It's in there somewhere. Woohoo! My favorite.
Easy to find.
The amount of people here this year is insane. Last year, they had to pull the event together in like the 3 weeks beforehand, so a lot of people weren't able to just make it out because it wasn't sure if it was gonna happen. This year, people knew it was gonna happen, and you can tell it's gonna be such an awesome year. I was gonna do a practice lap, but I know the lines, and I've already qualified. Just gonna try to be smooth, keep my bow up. I'm like 99% sure I remember exactly where to go these flows. You know, there's a lot of people here when this is the overflow parking lot. The biggest thing with this qualifier is you really gotta just keep that bow up, drive the boat. There's a lot of places to take chestfuls, it's hard. The tough part is that there's 200 people racing, only 10 qualify. Times are always super tight, and there's not that much room for error. Look for those tongues, keep your bow up, try not to take any chestfuls, because one chestful could mean not qualifying. This race is really fun, but everybody wants to race on Saturday because that day is sick. I think you need a bigger palette.
I think I do. Yeah.
You know that the glitter is added weight to your face. That's going to slow you down so much.
Especially the wind resistance. Grabbing on my nose, yeah, I'm going to get rid of it before Jake's for sure. Thanks.
The most dangerous part of North Fork is just hiking up the highway. Gold bib looking mighty fine this year. Not perfect, but I'll take it for no practice laps. Go, Caleb! Well, definitely not a perfect run, but considering no practice laps, I'll take it. Couple big chestfuls, couple of the waves, a little jangly, almost spun out at the big hole. I definitely could have stayed more direct there, but that was fun. Now I'm gonna watch a few more people come through, head down to Jake's, get, I don't know, maybe 10, 11, 40 laps. Then it's time to load up, head into Boise, find out the results, hang out. It's always exciting to see who gets top 10 in this, because those are people that get to race with us on Saturday. Stoked. Whew. All right, it is Friday. I've not done a good job of getting all my outros the last few days. Basically, Wednesday, got about 30 laps. Thursday, we had the qualifier, which was yesterday. Didn't do any practice on S-turn, stoked to kind of remember the lines. Ended up third. Isaac was second. Caleb was first, which is actually dope. But we were all in already. The top 10 that weren't already in qualified to race on Saturday. There were some surprising times. And the biggest thing is like, S-turn, the times get so tight. It was like, I think like a second from first down to like 15th. Like it was just like, it was barely there. There's just not much room for error when it comes to that qualifier, which makes it really exciting, but it's also really hard to do well. So to still be in the top 3 yesterday. Today is the motocross, which is always really stout because no matter who you're with, you're gonna end up with some fast people. It's just how this event works, and then finals is always ridiculous. So it's almost game time. Weather's not quite as hot today. Also forgot my dry top. Looks like I'll be buying Caleb. But yeah, I love this motocross. So much fun. Great levels, good times, fun people. Fired up. Stoked.
We have 5 heats. We're going to do top 2 from each heat. That'll be a semi of 2 heats of 5. Top 3 will advance for a final heat of 6. Sound good?
Yep. Not really, but yeah.
1. Caleb Grady, Carson Lindy, Leif Anderson, Rusty Sage, Steve Wittenberg.
Nice.
Heat 2. Valentine, myself, Pedro, Dante Vianucci, Sean Fagan, Nate Foster. Valentine, you're actually in heat 4. Sorry about that.
Dodge the bullet on that one, bud.
Heat 4, Valentine, Robert, Hayden, Jesse Murphy, Ben Stooksbury.
Ooh. I like that one.
Heat 5, Dane Jackson, Antonio, Steven, Lorenzo, Steven Miller, and Andre.
Me, Antonio, Lorenzo. That's gonna be stout. Especially because Antonio, he's fast, and he was first place out of all the wild cards yesterday. Lorenzo's fast. I try to be fast. It's gonna be an interesting heat. Looking like Caleb. First round would have been fine, but it would have been cold without a dry top today. And the one day I forgot to bring the dry top. What's funny about the motocross is every year I've done it. I didn't do it in 2014 for some reason, but every year since then I've done it, and every place I've gotten in the motocross, it's the exact same I've gotten on Jake. So like the first year I got second on Jake. The years I've gotten first in the motocross, also got first on Jake. The year I got third in motocross, 2018, I got third on Jake. So yeah, based off of the track record over the last 8 years, definitely hoping I come out on top today. Stoked. Get it, ladies! Finished in the same spot. Gotta touch it with your hand. When you cut the corner, there's that FU rock, or if you come too low, someone can cut you off. It's a tough finish line. Now here comes the ladies. Let's go! Oh! Go! 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 Oh, no, look at that. Get your hand! 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 No! Hand!
Heartbreaking.
All right, first heat coming down. Yeah! Oh, the spin out, Rusty! Oh, no! Oh, no way! Still wasn't in, but that was great. Here we go. Woo! Love it. Well, this is gonna be fun. That was such a hard race. That was brutal. Lorenzo's vicious. He wouldn't let me settle into second, rightfully so, but he kept spinning me out and passing me, or sending my bow over and passing me. I didn't feel safe the whole time. And then at the end, I saw Antonio's bow going right. I knew I couldn't pass him on the right, so I booped onto her stern. Sorry, Antonio, but I spun you out, but you didn't advance. But me and Lorenzo on to the semifinals. Oh! Oh! Go! Go, Podium! Go, Fred! Go! Go! That first semifinal heat looks, reminds me of last year. Caleb, Alec, Carson. But instead of me being in there, it's Pedro. So now Pedro gets a chance to feel how awful this heat is. Last year it was me, Carson, Caleb, and Alec. We all were in first and fourth at some point during the heat. We kept cycling through. And luckily, me and Alec were able to move on. But these heats aren't easy. Mine's not gonna be easy either. But those four together, I think it's gonna be a battle. I'm excited. Here they come. Right now it goes Alec, Carson, Caleb. Oh boy. Caleb got knocked out before finals last year. Hope it doesn't happen again. Oh, Caleb makes the pass. Oh, come on, Carson.
Alec, no, Alec.
Oh. All right, first folks into the finals, Caleb and Alec. Good luck, dude. Remember, it's not over until it's over. Go! Did you race what you did? Nailed it.
Gotta go all the way to the finish.
Oh! Oh, Nuria makes the pass at the end!
Who touches the banner? Natalie.
All right. Me, Caleb, Alec, Valentine, and Lorenzo. Let me shout.
Hey, be nice to Mike.
Your time.
Don't be off the tailgate though.
Woo, here we go, finals. Ah, stacked as always. Good luck, boys. Why is this more intimidating than Jake's? Way scarier than Jake's. Woo! Oh! Yeah, boy! That was so hard. Now that's the fucking finals. Oh my god. Caleb was like, not home free, but up there. And me and Valentin couldn't stop hitting each other. We're like, let me pass in front of you. I thought you were about to get me right before the big hole. I was like, stop it.
you and Kalo and me, we were going insanely fast, like.
Yeah, we were like, ah!
Yeah.
Like, 'cause we were going full speed.
Yeah.
Oh, good, bud. It happened. No one was settling. Everybody was like, ah!
Shout out to the safety crew.
Thanks for doing safety, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Dane.
Oh man, now that was the finals. Caleb was out in front. Me and Valentin and Alec were just battling it, especially me and Valentin. We were just back and forth trying so hard to get into that position. That was brutal. That was the hardest finals I think I've had here. When we came through the big hole, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. But I was like, I don't know whether I'd say left or what. So I took the curler, and then as I came out from the whiteout, Caleb was upside down, Valentin was left. I was like, oh, this is perfect. Managed to stay out in front until the finish. Alec was second, Caleb was third. Unfortunately, Valentin missed the banner. One hell of a finals. Now time to load up. I'm gonna go move the RV to the field, come back up, do a few Jake's laps. Look to take another motocross win. And let's hope from the years past, the track record continues, because every result I've gotten in motocross is what I get in Jake's. So let's hope that this track record continues. But either way, fired up for tomorrow. Time to go get a last minute training lap. Stoked. Back at Jake's. Had to run back to Crouch, get the RV set up at the booth. Gave me a little bit of time to chill. Chloe made me a sandwich. Delicious. Now I'm back up. Most people are finishing up, and I'm gonna just get started now. All the gates are looking good. People looking smooth. I'm probably only gonna do like 4 or 5-ish. My hope is to have a few good runs where I kind of clean all the gates. And then maybe do a couple laps where I walk up at the rock drop ferry. Rock drop's the only one where I'm like, I know what I want to do and I think I know it worked, but it's still very much a roll of the dice, and it's a very hard gate this year. Probably the hardest that move has ever been. But the rest of the gates, I like know exactly what I'm trying to do, even if it goes a little different. That time of the year, get the last bit of training, feel ready for tomorrow. Stoked. Time to get dressed. Not exactly the runs I wanted, but it's always hard when you're pretty tired after motocross to have the cleanest lines, but a few good laps. Rock drop, still very tough. Kind of like what those first 2 gates were last year. Rock drop, you just gotta not hesitate, pull hard, get it. It's gonna be fun to watch. Now time to head back, relax, get ready for tomorrow. Stoked.
Let his troubles bury him hope, even though he knows what's at stake. Full throttle! Oh my God, he's keeping up with me! Man, it's fast! Holy shit, man!
Easy! Same fear!
Oh, don't you worry, I got you, dude.
Dry land person, here you go, stand out there next to Lindsay. That's the person that's going to get in the kayak and do the dry land kayak race. Please be careful. On your mark, get set, go! Go, go, go! Yeah, Logan, go! Oh, we made it into the second part. We got kayak rolling. Someone's going to get a finger paint. Alright, this is exactly the kind of chaos of mayhem. In real life, as he feels mentally right now, team here, also is crossing the finish line. Third place, team number 1.
and Sage was third.
Alex Voorhees. Back-to-back champion, Dane Jackson. Men's Boaterex Podium, presented by Sweet Protection.
Say something crazy. Oh,
Looking sick this year. Time for the elite meeting for tomorrow. So much talent.
I only end up on his YouTube when I do something stupid.
Another fantastic Friday, North Fork Championship. Thursday, Friday, always such a good time. Yesterday, top 3. Today won the Boatacross again, which I'm always stoked about. Such a rowdy Boatacross. Prelims with Lorenzo, and then the finals was one of the hardest finals I've ever had there. It was just a fight to the finish. It was so good. Stoked to come out on top. Always a good time to do these races, but Thursday, Friday, it's a great warm-up, great way to get the racing going. But tomorrow is the big day. It's the day that we all came here for, the day that people want to get voted in for, that people want to qualify for, the day that everybody wants to watch. It's stoked. Saturday, North Fork, one of the best, if not the best days of the year. Everybody's stoke is so high, the gates are hard, the race is amazing. Win or lose, tomorrow is going to be all time. So I'm fired up. I'm not gonna relax, get ready for an absolutely epic day tomorrow. Stoked, let's go.